It seems Battlefield 1 players can either be divided into players who hate the scout class or players who enjoy sniping as scouts themselves. No matter which group you side with, there's one thing Battlefield 1 saw a large complaint about soon after release, and that's the scout rifle sweet spot range. Many players even call for its removal or modification because striking an enemy target in center mass or above in this range is a guaranteed one-hit kill. One thing Battlefield 1 did a little differently than previous titles in the franchise is the addition of the altered sweet spot one-hit kill range. The range not only differs per different rifle, but the one-hit kill range even differs on where it begins and where it ends. Rational thought of how guns and fired rounds operate would assume fired rounds would do max damage the closer the target is to the barrel. For the most part, this is how rifles acted in Battlefield 4, for example. As you can see in the weapons graph here from SimStig.com, showing Battlefield 4 rifles, the highest amounts of damage can be seen in close range, and then the damage levels taper off. In Battlefield 1, however, each rifle has a different damage setting, with the max amount of damage falling into the sweet spot range. Take for example the SMLE Marksman. That's one of my favorite aggressive sniping rifles. It has a 40 to 75 meter sweet spot range. Supposedly DICE added this variable one-hit kill range or sweet spot range to make the rifles function best for certain players and player types. Those with an aggressive playstyle might pick rifles with a sweet spot range in closer proximity. Those looking for a long-range sniper rifle would, for example, pick rifles with sweet spot ranges at distance. Before I share my opinion, let me know down below what you guys think of the sweet spot mechanic. In my opinion, with limited rifle variations instead of weapon attachments, the sweet spot one-hit kill range works for Battlefield 1, but really shouldn't return for Battlefield 5, Battlefield 2018, or whatever it's soon to be called. In my opinion, Battlefield 2018 really needs to go back to a Battlefield 4 type setup where the weapons have attachments, and these attachments can basically determine when the damage decreases, can determine the range or the speed. I mean, going back to attachments instead of a variation of weapons should really make for some better gameplay, in my opinion. I think the one-hit kill range should really be determined on the weapon and the attachments, and the greatest amount of damage should be done the closer you are to the rifles or to those weapons that are being used. As soon as we start seeing weapons for the new Battlefield game and seeing how they operate, I of course will keep you guys updated on what's to come. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up before you go, and definitely subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Rumspanker, and until next time, I'm out of here.
A Habsburg victory! These invaders must now realize that our troops are invincible.